2 in the morning or some shit, and it's like the worst fucking, most horrendous fucking bet you could ever fucking possibly think of.
That's what's up.
It's fucking hilarious though, and it's crazy how people, you know, like we were talking about last episode, people live off that shit, man. Like that dude Mickey or whatever.
Oh, he hasn't.
You know,
Like,
and it's even but at
that's
least
wild.
at least I know if I would, like, if I were to ever visit Vegas and like blow, like, let's say like most I'm gonna spend is at least $100. You feel me? I know I'm saying that right now, but like at most I want to spend is like $100 betting. I'll spend more in Vegas. Who cares? Like, you know, fucking riding around, doing the attractions or whatever. You know, going. I want to go to the 2-story fucking golf course, the golf cart thing.
Top Golf?
Yeah.
Top Golf?
No, it's a 2-story golf cart thing where you fucking race like Formula 1 car, like Formula 1 cars
shit.
and shit. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, well, they're not fucking
Like
Formula 1 cars.
that's
but
what that's the stuff that I'm trying to say. Like, let's go do one.
it's just that shit don't exist here. It's in Phoenix.
It don't. It really don't.
It's all in Phoenix. Everything that you want to do, fucking fun, it's in Phoenix. We want to go to aquarium, we have to go to Phoenix. We want to go to a cool zoo, you have to go to Phoenix because the one here is lacking in some departments.
You want to move over there?
No, no. I fucking hate it there.
But you're down to like go spend weekends up there?
Yeah, I'll be down, but I fucking just hate it up there, man.
Like go like spend the weekend up there? Like
Yeah.
let's get a hotel for the night?
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm telling you, dude, I just really dislike driving there, being on the freeway there. Like, how the fuck?
Obviously, in a group, it'll be different.
No, fuck no. All right. I don't know. I just hate fucking being there, dude. It's hot and shit. And then just, I don't know, man. Every time I drive there, like, how the fuck is the GPS gonna send me on? I'm literally on one fucking mile of like one stretch of highway. Where the fuck else am I gonna go? It wants me to turn right. That's why I don't like fucking Phoenix, man. And it's hot. It's hot. You walk out there and it's like the fucking.
Well, now that
sun
it's
is
cooling
biting you and
down,
shit.
then we can like plan to go over there and go do shit. Or
They,
what?
I'm just saying they do have a lot of cool shit. So like,
Yeah.
you know,
That's why we go over there and fucking
like
make a video. Oh, we're going here. We're going there.
golf. I mean, not top golf. That shit.
Golf.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
those shits are badass. I've only been there one time though.
We should go. Even just like just going.
Just going, just to go.
Yeah,
I think that should.
I like Top Golf.
That should probably be one of our next excursions.
That
Is that a good word for it? Excursions,
What do you mean?
like excursion, you know, activities and shit to do.
Yeah.
One thing we should probably do before we should probably do before it gets a little like too cold,
What?
and neither of us have a 4x4 off-road vehicle, is probably go up to Mount Lemon, and you know, do our little video up there or something like that. It'd be pretty badass. It'd be pretty sick.
It's already too late. It's cold over there. It's got to be
Damn.
at least a little bit.
Motherfucker, it is October. It was 190.
Yeah.
It was like
I guess
109
so, yeah.
degrees the other day. It's October, motherfucker.
But like, let's go up there and let's do what?
I'm just saying, before there's any fucking chance of, you know, you can't drive up there for snow for like 2-3 months.
For sure. All right, we can. We'll talk about it.
That'd be pretty badass.
Set it up in the next couple weeks, cause.
But fucking, all right, I was high as fuck the other day, laying in bed, and I like watching YouTube videos and shit. But I don't like, people gonna think I'm like weird as fuck or some shit. But I don't just like watch no weird video. Like, I don't watch just no normal videos.
What do you
Like,
watch?
Like, people be watching gaming and shit. Like, I don't watch gaming no more. I haven't watched gaming videos in a long time.
Oh yeah.
If I do, it's like
I haven't either.
reminiscent, like zombies or something, like old YouTubers or some shit, you know,
Yeah.
like once in a while. But I be watching my fucking like my World War II fucking documentaries or like whatever, you know, whatever the fuck pops
some
up.
educational.
Some like educational ass shit, like fucking Civil War happening in fucking in fucking Asia right now. I fell asleep watching it, so I don't have too much information on that. But like, I was watching all these. I've been watching a shit ton of historical events, and I was stoned as shit. And it came to me, what if like we had fucking like the things that we had now for fucking historical, like if we had cameras and shit to capture historical events, how fucking crazy
badass.
would it be? Like, how much details would change and like perspectives and shit like that. Like, it'd be fucking insane, dude. Like,
bro.
Like if World War II like, for an example, if World War II soldiers had a fucking iPhone or like a good camera to record, like first walking into like,
You pussies are gay.
like, no, well, This is gonna be fucked up, but like first walking in Auschwitz or some shit like that, you know,
Oh,
you're
that's
kind of
fucked up.
yeah, it is fucked up. You're the one laughing, but like you know, it's fucked. Like it'd be like, what the fuck? Like everyone would see that moment, like personally themselves, that fucking moment when you're first walking in, you just see everything. Everyone would take that moment in for themselves. Every single person in the world could view that video, and like how would that change the world? You know, how would that butterfly effect set in motion a different fucking, you know, another, like, you know, just a wave of either war or fucking peace. You just never know, you know?
Yeah.
Or like, what's another crazy
Yeah, 'cause-
historical event you think of?
Like how far? Like any.
It doesn't fucking matter, dude.
Any time of civilization.
Any time of civilization.
Like fucking like Babylon or like those old like El Dorado.
Mm-hmm.
Those ancient fucking
like imagine, dude.
Shits that people consider myths.
Imagine like that, like fucking imagine looking at
Atlantis.
Yes, dude, like type shit.
I don't know if I believe that.
One thing, like imagine having a fucking camera or like an iPhone during Genghis Khan.
Oh my god.
Imagine being able to fucking experience how that guy was talking about how the mountains look white because they thought it was snow, but it was fucking skulls. Imagine witnessing that shit for yourself, though. Like,
that wouldn't strike some type of fear.
Like, you know, just seeing like that type of shit. Or like the Roman fucking Colosseums. Like, imagine that shit, you know?
Then the gladiators.
Do you believe that there was like the Tartantuan, like a fucking, you know, the people, like, do you believe in that shit?
What?
Like the civilization that was here before us or some shit like that? It was and they were like really fucking like smart.
Oh, no. I don't believe that theory.
I kind of do sometimes, man.
I don't.
Sometimes I don't, but sometimes I do because there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of shit out, you know. Obviously, it's not fucking laid out in front of you, so you're not gonna know, you know, the fucking papers and shit like that. But there's fucking drawings and pictures of shit like that used to exist that doesn't even exist anymore. Like, why the fuck don't we have world fairs anymore? You know what the fuck a world fair is? You know, like, have you seen pictures of world fairs back then?
No.
Like, this shit is fucking crazy. Like, they used like the Tony Stark shit, where his like where they'd go to like take a whole bunch of inventions and shit like that, like from all over the world. Like they'd literally fucking like build this fucking shit from nothing. Like,
oh, every
like
country would go and show their best
like the world
inventions.
Fucking fairs. You never seen that shit? Like, why do you think we don't have that shit no more? Like you know, it's just like a coincidence that we don't have none of that no more. It doesn't exist for some reason. Or like some people say that, you know, there's like monuments and shit that like they're dated, you know, because they used to date monuments back then.
Yeah.
And that they fucking take off some time off the date, and they fuck, you know, how do you say, they fuck with it somehow, you know. I don't know how to I don't know a good word for that. But they fuck with the date somehow or some shit like that. And you just like, we don't know how far back our history really dates, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I'd believe that shit, you know, because how far back can we really track our fucking history?
I don't know.
You know, when did it, you know, ain't nobody really know when it started. So I don't know. High thoughts, man. High thoughts. That shit, dude, I'm telling you, once you fucking go in, like you go in on thinking about something, it's like, fuck, you go in. And that's all, you know, that's all it is, man.
Dog, nah, I've been on watching like financial YouTube videos. I've been watching like, you know, like the best credit cards to get, like different types of like ways you can earn income, and like ways that I've teach you how to, you know, just become a better person. Meaning like becoming smarter and like reading certain books. I'm reading like not reading, I'm listening to audiobooks of financial books. And like,
what do you do that at work on your own time?
Yeah, I work
here.
Listening. At work, I listen to the audiobooks and all that when I'm not listening to music. And then when I get here, I'll watch like videos, because also YouTube videos will have like they summarize books. Man, like, you know, like the 48 Laws of Power, like those books were like anything that like a rich person fucking talks about in a YouTube video, bro, I search up. And if I like it, I read it. Not read it, listen to it. But I'm going to start buying some books because some books are not available on audiobooks.
Reading
I'm
is
going to have to buy them.
Reading is better for you.
That's why I was saying those YouTube videos saying that we should start reading because then it helps open our vocabulary. And the guy was a good exercise is every like he only reads like 30 minutes a day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a lot. And he says he goes in and he highlights 2 words every day. And then he goes and he searches it up.
Those 2 words?
Like that he's heard or like he just doesn't know.
And it's like almost expanding your vocabulary
it is.
On your own.
It is.
That's how I feel about that's how I guess I take everything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Or, yeah, everything. The only thing I read is the Bible, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, but I don't have like, I do have my own like physical copy, but I don't.
Once I'm gonna force you to start like listening to certain audiobooks or reading, because I be telling this fool and I send him messages. You should listen to this. I've done it twice, and I bet he hasn't listened to the audiobook that I sent.
I haven't.
I'll force you, because you got what do you get? You got Apple, or do you got Spotify?
I got both.
Spotify.
I got both.
Free though.
Yeah.
On Spotify. Oh, you need the premium. But on podcasts, there's certain audiobooks that you can listen to.
I don't know.
Or I'll buy the book, and after I'm done reading it, I'll make you read it.
It makes me read it.
How yeah, fool? That's only that. Hey, that's what a lot of these rich and smart motherfuckers are saying. Read these books. There's the answers to become rich and all that are out there. But these fools put it in books because they don't want everybody to know it.
I mean, that makes sense.
Because already, book, hella people are going to be like, oh, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't like reading.
Yeah, you're right.
Who cares if you don't like reading? You force yourself because you never know that book that you read can help. There's real estate books that I want to read. Anything. Your history books, fool, because there's gonna be stuff that are in these books that you never know.
You take a lot of fucking knowledge in it, just being, our
teachers weren't
going out of your my bad. No, going out of your own way to give yourself knowledge is fucking like that's something you should praise within yourself. You feel me? Like you going out of your own way to give yourself knowledge is fucking insane.
A teacher taught me that. That shit is in school.
That shit is that's shit's crazy.
Yeah,
that shit's crazy, bro. That's something we should all fucking. I think I do the same sometimes, but definitely never enough, But I feel like that's something we should all strive for. That's crazy. I fucking just took that into consideration and shit.
A teacher told me that in fucking high school. They were like, after high school and all that, don't stop learning. Always seek out more education.
Always seek
out more. I took that to heart because I was like, that was when I knew I gave up on fucking that I was gonna even graduate. Mm-hmm. And the teacher had said that, and it stuck with me. It was Miss Zimmerman.
Miss Zimmerman. Damn.
I always said too. I was like, if I have a podcast, when we were thinking about the podcast, I was like, I want to have her on there.
Miss Zimmerman, we gonna get you on here just for that.
She had a very unique way of thinking.
That's what's up.
I really liked her as a teacher.
I had one of those too. His name was Mr. Controller, man. Mr. Controller was a great dude.
Controller.
He had his moments and shit where he threw his fits with me, and it's because I was a fucking badass kid,
That's what so
but
you're going through shit.
He was a kind ass dude. And he was a good man. He was the only teacher
that gave a shit.
That really gave a fuck. Like really sat there and he was like, I give a fuck, dude. Come on.
Like in all through from elementary school to high school, is at least only maybe 5. At least with my 2 hands, I could count only teachers that were.
I've had a handful. When I say handful, literally of educators that really touched my heart and shit.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I want to learn because of this motherfucker right here. If it wasn't for you, I would have gave up.
Yeah.
type shit. So I had my teachers there, you know. I feel like we all do, but fucking.
But some actually like make a like difference in your life because some of these.
I think it's just good that we thank God, man. We go out there and seek knowledge and not go out there and
For
fucking.
Sure. We're not out here doing stupid shit.
Doing whippets and killing our brain cells and shit. Like, we're actively fucking.
Doing bum activities.
Yeah, bum activities and shit. I'm glad I'm not a bum, you know? I'm glad I'm not a fucking bum. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, people are going to talk shit too because, wow, you guys are sitting there over there just fucking making a podcast.
Fuck you. I got my shit.
We doing something we love out here. And we ain't out here fucking ruining our lives and out here just partying.
Hey, all I know is that we both got whips. We both got jobs. We both take care of our fucking family. And that ain't no fucking bum to me. Yeah, that ain't no fucking bum to me. That's all I'm saying. I do my due diligence. Shit, you feel me?
Yeah, motherfucker.
So you motherfuckers can talk they shit.
Motherfuckers can hate. All they motherfuckers
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What do you classify as a bum?
All right, there's a lot. All right, so let's talk about, first of all, you ain't got no kids on. A bum is always trying to just, party. If broke, if they ain't got no damn job, or it's like they only working a part-time job, and that part-time job is by choice. Hey, there's some that are doing it, but I'm not talking about if you're like, hustling on the side, you're doing some school or some shit. Nah, I'm talking about the dudes that everybody knows, every weekend they the first motherfucker to hit you up, be like, hey, what's the move? What we drinking? What's the plans? And just always doing like just shit that's not good for you. Drinking and all that. Always, constantly, every weekend, bro.
Every weekend is crazy.
Every weekend is crazy.
Every weekend is crazy.
You're like, let's pop out. That's wild, bro.
Every weekend or two, sure,
y'all can't hang out and hey, y'all, let's go to dinner. Hey, let's all go golfing. Nah, this was like, hey, let's go to the club. Hey, let's go to the Addies.
All I'm saying is golfing is shit fun. Like, you take a couple shots before you drink.
Hey, and I ain't
golfing and shit. That shit fun as hell. I'm just saying.
I ain't saying like going to Addies and all that shit or going partying. Ain't bum. I mean, I go out, but it's like, if
I'm gonna be honest,
if you're making that your life.
The last time I was at Addy, I was like fucking 18, 17 years old. Like, that's the last time I ever went to like a fucking house party. Like, I haven't been to a house party since.
Yeah,
I've been to like fucking like downtown. They had they had a Halloween party and shit. I was at that shit. It was the same shit. It was like a high school fucking party. So I left.
Well, yeah, that's a bum. Or if they got kids, and them kids ain't your fucking priority. Them kids should come. They become before you, and a lot of people go themselves and then their kids. Nah. It goes your kids. You fucked up having a kid at a young age. You need to deal with that shit. I hate people who just be,
Hey, this fucking, I'm sorry to say, but Tucson is full of people like that. Especially, unfortunately, mothers.
Oh.
Mothers. Yo. They love to go out here in Tucson.
Hey, I saw that. There was a post with that girl. What was her name? Bobby. What?
Altoff.
Yeah.
The
awkward white girl and all that. Talking with some girl, like she was talking about being divorced and all that shit. And the girl was like, "Are you ready to go in your whole face?" And she was like, "I don't know. Maybe maybe I am." And I was like, bro, because she just said that after I don't want to be going through a divorce like this. And all that. And I was like, you got kids and all that, and then you're going through this and you're speaking like that, bro? Oh, hell no, that's embarrassing. Like, you the wife of you the mother of my children? Like, have some fucking respect at least for your kids.
For your kids, bro.
Yourself like that.
That
What the fuck you saying some wild, like crazy ass shit? That goes for anybody, even if a fucking dude was saying that shit. Hey, all right, chill out, bro.
you get hey. I'm gonna be honest, man. You are a parent. You got obligations as a parent before you got obligations as a person to yourself. You feel me?
Them kids come before your fucking wants.
Always.
Cause that's all that the opposite gender and all that shit. That's all wants. That ain't no motherfucking needs. At the end of the day, yeah, you need a soulmate to get to that, to make it through life. Cause hey, y'all motherfuckers is being having fun all year, partying, living that single life. That everybody's riding that single life. Hey, who's gonna be taking care of you when you're 50 years old?
Damn right about that. Hey, life gets lonely, man.
That
Life
motherfucker,
gets lonely
that
as fuck.
motherfucker, them bottles ain't gonna be fucking right there holding you when you're fucking 30 or 40 years old, and your life problems are catching up with you, and you can't deal with them now.
You damn right, man. You're not wrong about that shit. Yeah, that shit catches up. Especially to your fucking liver. And your colon. Your stomach, your brain, your heart.
Like, bro, people think, I'm not gonna do it all my life. 2-3 years doing that shit straight, weekend after weekend, it's gonna catch up to you in a couple years.
I don't know. There's just a lot of how do you say, disappointment everywhere.
Yeah,
you could say. But what what were we talking about?
Just like what defines a bum.
I think everything that you said just hands down just defines
you're
a bum. You're a bum ass motherfucker.
You're not trying to do anything to better your life for the future. You're focusing on I want to I'm young, I want to live. Like, hey, I get it. Hey, take some time to do that shit, because everybody needs to enjoy their life. They just need to disconnect and enjoy life for a second.
Everyone I understand. Everyone has their own way of fucking wanting to enjoy. Like, there's people who want to fucking travel. Like, hey, go ahead, travel. Like, yeah, I want to travel, but I don't want to travel for fucking, my whole fucking life,
Yeah.
I want to, I'd like to see some new things, but one day I want to go back to my nice little ranch and shit, sit on my porch, like,
Like, I want to go places just so I can say, hey, I've been there. I traveled the world.
Yeah. To say I've been, show my kids, I've been here. Like,
I
you can do it
world.
too.
You can do it too. You will.
I'm not going to take you.
Ain't no way it amazes me that some people go through their whole life never leaving their fucking hometown. Never leaving their home state.
Nothing.
They just stay there their whole life. I can't do that.
Yeah.
No.
And yeah. I can't do that either.
Like, bro, how can you live knowing damn well, like, it doesn't interest you one bit? Right now, there's somebody in Canada, there's somebody in Colombia and all that, like, living a whole complete different life, bro. And you don't want to fucking, like, go and witness that with your own eyes? I like, whoa, like, bro.
Yeah.
That shit sounds so badass, bro.
It does, dude.
I want to go and see other people's cultures and shit.
If you think about it right now, man, there's so many different moments, views, perspectives, feelings, things. People are doing so many different things right now in different places of the world. People are having a conversation just like this right now.
Like, I want to go. I want to try to go
billions of different spots of the world right now.
Yeah,
that's so badass. That is so, and that's I don't give a fuck.
That's my goal, bro. I want to go travel. And I want to meet people of different cultures and shit.
That shit's badass, man. Ask questions of different cultures.
Like, I don't understand how people can be racist, bro. Like, this whole entire world, bro. And you're worried about that your race is superior? Oh, hell nah. Or just, just because certain people think are saying certain things about somebody that you gotta, adopt that and be like, start hating them too. And I'm like, no, bro.
I have a fucked up question. Do you ever wonder why people follow dictators and shit like that? Like it is a fucked up question, but when I was listening to a Hitler speech the other day, it was in English, and I'm like, fuck. I see why motherfuckers really
they were influenced.
Yeah, I see why people you influence people a lot, because the way you the way you speak, and the power in his
it's charisma.
Fuck.
He has crazy charisma. And John F. Kennedy too. That fool he was a very influential man because he had charisma.
That shit's crazy.
He spoke, and with every word that came out of that man's mouth, like he backed it up 100. Like he stood on business.
And that's crazy, man. To be one person, for people to fucking follow you like that is, but the amount of people is insane. You know, like I don't know. I just always think of that shit. Like I kind of understand now. You know, like the way he fucking spoke. And, like, obviously, he was so fucking cracked out most of the time and was saying some of the craziest shit you could.
He was out on meth. That fool would do meth.
Methamphetamine, straight up. But, like, you know, with the fucking, that power and the fucking tone he used and the certainty in his voice with everything clear as day. You're on meth and you're speaking clear as day. Oh, like, hey, that motherfucker's crazy right there.
He tried so hard to paint that picture, though.
He did,
like,
man.
He did, because his personal life, bro, was completely different. Like, did you know that fool had a wife?
Yeah, he had a wife. He had kids, all that.
But that fool fucking hid that shit from the world.
Shit's crazy. Influential.
It's all how you carry yourself and how that side of that person that you show people. When people look at me or remember me, they're gonna be like, he's a badass motherfucker.
It's true, man. It is how you carry yourself. A lot of people remember how you carry yourself. Especially like with me, like people talk about my dad all the time and like how he carried himself as a man and shit. Like, you know, a lot of people respected him. You know, gave him a lot of respect.
On business.
I've heard many times. So when people tell me he's like your dad was a fucking he was a motherfucker.
Yeah, he was.
I believe you.
Like I don't want people to like look back and, you know, be that person, be like, that fool spent, you know, that fool's a bum. That fool fucking partied and spent all his money, and now that fool's like 40 and that fool still lives at home.
When I grow up, like when my nephew see me and shit, I always had deals like around me and shit, like especially my mom's family. They always had nice like trucks and like they always grew up with nice shit. I always saw them walking around with nice boots, pants, shirts, fucking hats. I saw the trucks, like, you know, obviously my deals got, you know, they always had good looking girlfriends, you know, you feel me? I always saw that and I'm like, fuck, like, all right, cool, like, you know, I don't want to be, you know, and they're like, you know,
those fools influenced you.
They definitely fucking did. And then on my, you know, over here on this side, it was my dad, who since he was little, he was fucking, you know, hustling, and then your dad,
yeah,
and that's pretty much
all like
I'm out of in the moment. Those are the two that I could only think of in the beginning, and then now it's, you know, more and more when people started growing up and shit. You know, they started influencing us in a different way.
But everybody, even that was a weird sound that came out of my mouth. Everybody's story kind of influenced me in a good way. I saw the good in every like lesson, I think.
I just feel like when people, like, you know, like I said, when my nephews look at me, or like my like, you know, my little cousins and shit.
Yeah,
like,
I want them to look at me and be like,
yeah, like he always had nice shit growing up,
like
he was always working, like like, you know, like he was always working hard for his shit. Like he was cool. He always gave me something cool for my birthday, you know, type shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he always gave me rides in his truck, like whatever, you know. Cause I never.
You want to be that cool? You want to be remembered as a cool dude?
Yeah, I want to be. Oh, yeah. I just want to be remembered as a fucking
as a cool ass person.
Yeah, cool fucking family member, man.
That's all I really care about. So
I feel like when we're older, like especially now, like whenever we have kids and shit, we're really gonna like hang out a lot and shit, like spend a lot of family.
We
time.
Better, bro. That's what I've been saying. We better.
Yeah, cause we spend a lot of family time, you know, when we're little and shit, but not as much as I feel like, you know.
It's because, you know what? What sucks is when somebody who's an anchor for your family dies.
Yeah.
And people start to slowly stop coming around.
I feel like we're going to be the ones to fix that, and it's all going to.
Hey, yeah, because I ain't trying to, you know, for holidays, I want that shit. It's a big old fucking party.
But I also don't want no one around who won around. Cause if you want around, then get on. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't want to be around, then you didn't want to be around. So don't come around now that, you know,
Once we get shit in the
yeah.
works.
Because I feel like I have a lot of that.
Yeah.
Not from my mom's, but from my dad's, because nobody talks to me from there. And it's like, oh, like, you know. But what am I going to do about it? You know?
Mm-hmm.
It is what, you know, that's how.
It is what it is.
But he was always like that too, though. He didn't really speak to them. So I understand why, you know, there's no real big, like, connection there.
That's why it's up to us. It's up to us to like build up that family thing, because we don't have like the best like family background.
He did always tell me he wanted to go on and, like, you know, build his own family and shit.
Yeah, so we need to build our own families, and then
do you think about that, being a dad and shit?
Yeah, I think about it. I've been thinking about it.
Even though like
heavy,
it's like early and shit. Like even though like you're just 21, I'm just 20. You know, type shit. Like
I always think about just like how I'm gonna like raise them, the lessons that I want to teach them, how I want to go about it. Because my kids can hate me in the future for like how hard or whatever, like just because I made them do a lot of shit they didn't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But all I know is I'm gonna raise my kids to be some hardworking men,
dude.
Or
I'm very glad for
like
that
a
shit.
hardworking, independent daughter. If I have a daughter,
I'm so glad that I learned that shit, man.
Me too.
I'm glad I learned like
the way we were
like
raised.
the way I was raised. Like I was learning like, oh fuck, dude. Like you hated doing that shit. Like my dad made me do so much shit I hated.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I remember this one time. It was a palo verde outside of fucking our house, right? And we were cutting it up, and the palo verdes have spikes on them.
Yep.
We didn't have no fucking gloves or nothing, and he was like, "Don't be a bitch. Grab them and fucking throw them stuff them in the trash bag. Stop being a bitch. And they're not gonna hurt you. You're gonna be okay." And I was like, all right, fuck, dude, all right. And then I fucking, you know, obviously fucking spikes up in my fucking hand and shit, but I'm still grabbing them, you know, because if I don't, I'm gonna get an ass whooping. Or my PlayStation taking away, you know, whatever. Yeah. Like, I'm very glad I grew up that, like, it was either you,
and
like,
they always told us,
do
too.
it or you're gonna get an ass whooping.
And they always told us, they're like, I'm hard on you because, you know, so that you're not lazy and shit in the future. It ain't help. I will always be a lazy fool.
Yeah, I'm still a little lazy, but like,
hey,
you feel me?
They say fucking lazy people make the hardest workers because we fucking find a way to do it as fast as we can. Yeah, faster. And do it better.
More efficient.
Yep.
Word. It was a way of learning, man. Or fucking after the parties, Saturday morning. Sunday morning, whatever morning it was, hot as fuck. Sun blazing, you can hear the fucking the zzz. You gotta go outside, pick up all the beer cans and shit, smell the beer, pick up all the fucking bags, everything that people left,
and then go get breakfast or make breakfast.
Go make breakfast, put on some YouTube, chill out for the rest of the day, and you gotta get ready for school the next day.
Oh man. The child, I can't wait for those days.
Or it was fucking Sunday night football. So you watch Sunday night football.
Oh yeah,
I remember I like watching the Sunday night football because fucking it'd go on for like a little bit longer and shit after my bedtime. It'd go on for like an hour more, and I'm like, man, fucking Cardinals losing and shit, but I'm still 45 minutes past my bedtime, bitch.
I know, bro. Especially when there was movies playing or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Or you knew it was past your bedtime and you're just sitting there watching TV with your parents and you just didn't say something to see how long you could go until they were like,
they didn't say shit.
They'll be like, it's 9:30. You're supposed to be asleep already. Go to sleep.
Or one of your parents be like, just let him a little more. We're almost done. That's
my dad. Nuh-uh. Both of them. My parents. I'll be like, nope. Go to sleep. Hell no. You can't watch no more. Go to sleep.
Damn.
I'm not gonna tell you again. And then my dad, I'm gonna count to 3. Oh, fine.
Fuck, man. I don't know.
My parents were strict on that.
After one time, I listened.
Glad they were.
After one time, I listened. I used to get in trouble a lot, so I was grounded a lot. When
we were
I was
grounded,
little.
and got our asses whooped a lot.
Hey, you know what's funny? You got real comfortable not having, because they used to fucking take away the TV and shit. Like, I remember I got real comfortable not having no TV, nothing. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
y'all motherfuckers dead ass detox.
Take that shit away.
Nah, that shit sucked for me, but it was like, yeah, I got used to it too. Yeah, it happens.
I got used to not fucking. I started playing with toys again and shit. Playing with Hot Wheels and shit. I was like 11, and I was like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Take the Wii away. I'll fucking go play with Hot Wheels.
The Wii. Oh man.
Man.
Yeah, I remember that.
Man.
Those days.
Great days, man. Now I can't.
Oh man, getting grounded. That was the end of the world.
Fuck,
bro. I hated that shit.
What the fuck is it? Wait,
And it was always some bullshit where it was like 2 weeks.
Let me ask you some shit. What the fuck is getting grounded right now? Like, what is the equivalent of that as an adult?
You can't go play the video game for the rest of the day. My dad to Isaac. You can't go play. Fuck no, me. You're grounded for 2 weeks. You can't do shit. You ain't gonna go. You ain't coming out of this room unless you going to the bathroom or coming down to eat.
Fuck, dude.
Treating me like a damn prisoner of confinement.
Or you enjoyed school when you were grounded because you know when you got home that shit was gonna be boring as fuck.
Oh man, dude. That's the school's fun. That's the school's like, I don't want to leave.
Dude, I was like grounded for like 2 weeks in a row this one time, and fuck, man. School was like my favorite. Like, I was having so much fun, and then I'd get home like, fuck, dude, gotta fucking put my tablet up and shit, put my fucking PS4 up. Can't watch shit. Gotta lay down in the room all day. That shit pissed me off.
Gotta go lay down in the room.
Desperate as fuck, just listening to the fucking listening to the TV on the fucking door. That's how desperate I was. I was like, fuck this.
I was fucked up, man. Like shit.
I don't know.
Like, do you go back and you think like, damn, low key was that kind of like
neglect? Nah.
Like dead ass. Y'all deprived me of like everything.
Fucking everything.
I mean, they fed to keep me fed, but it's like, damn, I have to sit up in here.
But with Georgie, they took the motherfucking Cheetos away, the snacks. Oh fuck no, dude.
Yeah, they did. Yes. They hit me. My parents knew where to hit me where it hurt. That's where you need to do with your kids. You need to hit them where they hurt. They love them video games. Take those fucking video games away.
Fuck, dude, desperate as fuck. Like, I used to love like when I first got my phone and shit. My first phone
had me pleading with fucking God, like please stop saying it. And it was mostly over some fucking grades.
You ever did you ever get the fucking that dreaded text? Oh, you better fucking watch out when you get home. Or like my dad used to send me voice messages. He used to be like, hey, your fucking teacher fucking called me. You better fucking watch out when you fucking get home because I'm gonna fuck you up. Oh, checking that. I remember checking it on the bus, hearing it. I'm like,
fuck no. Damn. What it would be is I'd be in the back seat and they're like, you're gonna watch when we get off the car. And my dad would be like, you better not run because you're just gonna make it worse.
I don't know why they gave us warnings, bro. They should have start beating my ass. Like, no, honestly, man. At that point, that's abuse right there. You fucking don't tell your kid shit. You just start whooping his ass. That's abuse right there.
That's abuse there. Like, you better watch when we get home, and you better not run. Fuck, you can't tell me that because it's like now I'm gonna fucking
run. No, oh, dude, I don't know if you ever acted up at the store.
Oh yeah.
I won't watch when we get in the car.
No, that arm grab and that whisper in your ear. I sent shivers down your fucking spine, dog.
With your dad, it was different. He was like low key kind of physical with you and shit. But like with your mom, it was like she either fucking grabbed you real hard with her nails, pinched your nails and shit. Why? Hijo tu chingada madre. Verás cuando lo subimos el carro.
Fucking straight, like just cold down your back.
Fuck no, dude.
Woo. Fuck scared straight. You ain't gotta say me there. Fucking.
I got immune to my dad's belt. I got immune, and once he fucking found out that when he hit me with the belt, it didn't hurt me no more. He hit me. He hit me one more time with the hanger, and that fucking hurt. It hurt, but like it didn't hurt, like nothing like that. And that's the last time I ever got hit. After that,
you just started
fucking taking my shit. Taking my shit.
Same thing with me.
Nah. One fuck up. One word, say oh my gosh once. Oh hell no. No.
Oh yeah, you're done.
Speak once bad to my mom. Fuck no.
Uh-huh.
I let Santiago open the door one time when he was little. He was like fucking 4. My dad got mad as fuck, took all my shit away. Why are you letting your little brother open the door? He shouldn't be doing that. He could have gotten kidnapped. I'm like, what the fuck? and you're gonna take my shit because of that?
Dude.
No, he pushed me into my fucking dresser. He's like, you're a big ass fuck. You're gonna let your little brother fucking answer the door. I'm like, dude.
No,
I'm
man.
like, come on.
Oh,
Fuck, man. I'm telling you, dude, our parents were fucking strict as fuck with us, man.
Hey, but it helped out in you.
Strict as fuck.
That's how you guys to be. Hey, they're your parents, not your friends.
And we have to have our.
You have to be hard on your kids.
When we have kids, boys and shit, we're gonna fucking shave their heads just like how we grew up.
Oh yeah,
I don't give
it
a
builds
fuck.
character.
I don't give a fuck.
It builds character. All right, you need to go to school hating your motherfucking haircut at least a couple times.
I didn't get a proper haircut from a barber until I was like fucking 10 years old, dude. My dad cut my hair forever, and I remember the fucking clippers.
Yeah.
The clippers used to get hot. He used to put them in the vents of the fucking trailer, and they'd get cold again. He turned them on, fucking.
Oh man,
Dude, I know you fucking.
Nah, we had those
shit.
days. Yup, it was me. It was first me, and then always down there. Yup.
Dude, when the clippers burned you, bro, that shit was the worst.
Nah, my dad had fucking some clippers that were broken, and one time, dude, that shit cut my
shit cut
ear,
your
bro.
ear. My dad cut me a couple times and shit in my neck.
Yeah.
And shit. Watch the fuck out.
He didn't even fucking hear. Shut up.
Dude, oh my god. And my mom,
Good fucking movie.
at one point, I think it was like, at one point my mom got tired of seeing my ass with a bald haircut. And the first time I got a haircut, I got a fucking mohawk, and he was pissed.
Hey,
He
low
was
key,
mad.
I don't know if it helped though, because once I was able to grow, that's when I started getting them taper fades, and that's when I had the Edgar cut before. That shit was a thing.
For everybody.
I was getting fucking number 7 taper fades
Hey, you had that shit for a minute.
for fucking years
until
I fucking
your long hair.
started cutting it down, like at the beginning of high school, and then
You always had it. You had it like that for a minute until like senior, like.
sophomore year, and then sophomore going into junior year, I started growing it, and I've been.
And it was
growing
long. It was long to the
No,
side.
it took a long, dude. But it took a long time. It didn't take until senior year for me to have long hair. All junior year, my hair wasn't growing out that fast.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, man. That's all I fucking.
You remember with that short hair? I will never go back to that. I don't think I can.
I mean,
I will always have my hair.
you always have it long like that again.
I don't know why. This is my style.
Nah,
My
I
hair
feel like
slick
when
back.
you're older, you're gonna have like your little dad haircut. Your dad has a dad haircut. and shit.
Like how he has it.
Yeah,
I have it short.
yeah.
and
I'm
shit
probably
shorter.
gonna have it short and shit too.
Probably. I'll probably cut it shorter, but I think I'll always comb it back.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I see it. I see you with like your viejito slip back and shit.
White hair. I'm telling you, I will, because I think I'll get.
You think
like
you'll have
the
a nice
silver
little
hair.
mustache, bushy mustache and shit by then?
I'm gonna have a fucking beard, fool. Just wait. I'm doing that beard club shit. Just wait till I pop out with a fucking full on beard. Give me a minute. I'm fucking lumberjack.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not all the glory that you think it is.
Give me a little bit.
It's
It's not gonna help. Hey, as long as it helps fill in these patches, though, bro. Just these
It
two
does.
parts where it's
It
like-
does.
It has been.
You have to do it a
I've
lot.
been doing it.
You have to
I know,
do it
but
a
I've
lot.
been only doing it for like 2 weeks, so they say from 3 to 5 months. That's people were like when average people see results.
You're opening there. It's because you're opening your
Opening
pores
the
and
pores and I'm
moisturizing
putting
them.
but them and the oils and shit, they actually help.
Do it right here too.
That's what I do. I do the oil all up on my face and my cheeks and my beard.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, bro, that's all I got.
That's all I got today, Padrin.
Thank you guys for joining us for another episode. We appreciate you guys. We posted another video, so if you're listening to this and you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's The Compas 1 on YouTube.
Yep.
I repeat, TheCompas number 1.
Yep. October, we got some pretty exciting things for y'all. So, hey man, just stay tuned. Keep vibing with us.
Yes, sir. All right, we'll see you later.
Peace.